A busy final push for votes. The two sides looking to win the right to host the 2026 World Cup were given the chance to lobby delegates of UEFA, European football's governing body. Among those in attendance, Gianni Infantino, the FIFA president. The united bid of Mexico, USA and Canada went first. Their major selling point, record profits of $11 billion. Money that can then be shared amongst the various football associations. But Morocco, who began the race as the underdog, head into the final vote, hopeful of causing a shock.
We are very confident. We believe that this project can be a great project of development for Morocco. And if we don't win this time, we will carry on and we will continue for another time till we get it back to Morocco.
The Morocco team wheeled out some heavyweight support. Roberto Carlos, the legendary 2002 World Cup winner with Brazil, is among those to back their bid.
The
moment has arrived to show that Morocco is ready to host a World Cup. There's always competition with other big countries. But I think Morocco, for the growth of the country, the football, I think Morocco can at last win this contest.
Morocco is expected to pick up support from across the globe. But it is believed some African countries will shun Morocco and vote for the united bid. Those votes could prove to be costly for the North African country.
We're talking about Africa unity. I think it's the time to show that is a unity about in Africa. We have also to show that Africa is not only the future, is also right now.
Well, we'll only know when the Congress begins exactly how many associations will vote. It could be as low as 201, given that Morocco hope that the various US territories, 4 US territories, will not be allowed to vote, given the conflict of interest. If there is a tie after the first vote, given that the associations have the right to abstain, then it will go to a second vote without that potential of abstaining. And then if there's a tie after that, then the united bid will be awarded the World Cup, given that the FIFA Task Force Committee, they believe that the united bid poses fewer risks.
Now, Dan, several teams have already landed in Russia. The streets are filled with fans from around the world. Is the country prepared?
Well, the test for that really starts now with, as you say, hundreds of thousands of fans arriving, testing the infrastructure that's been put in place here. It has to be remembered that $11 billion plus have been spent by Russia in order to prepare themselves for this tournament. So, of course, once these fans arrive, that's when the big test really begins. But FIFA seem pretty confident that this will be a World Cup that will pass off with no major hitch. Last month, Gianni Infantino, the FIFA president, said that that Russia was 99% ready even back then. So, of course, this is a real opportunity for Russia, a real chance to advertise the country in terms of tourism, in terms of further potential trade as well. And it has to be remembered that authorities here believe that the World Cup has already had a positive impact with the country returning to growth last year following 2 years of downturn. But certainly this is their real chance to show off. A lot of pressure on the authorities to make sure this is a World Cup that goes without any hitch, and of course that the infrastructure can withstand the hundreds of thousands of fans that are arriving day by day.
Well, we're looking forward to all that coverage. Thank you so much. Dan Williams there for us in Moscow.